Guy Verhofstadt's attempt to lambaste Brexiteers on the day of the EU referendum anniversary spectacularly backfired when other MEPs lashed out against the United States of Europe fanatic. The Belgian MEP said Brexit had served to merely create division in the UK, keeping the Brussels bloc unscathed. He wrote, Brexiteers thought that Brexit would lead to the breakup of the EU. It didn't, on the contrary, it created turmoil, in Britain, in Scotland, in Northern Ireland. But no complacency. The EU needs to speed up its fight against the forces of populism, nationalism and the politics of fear. But the comments sparked the furious reaction of his colleagues in the European Parliament. Croatian MEP Ivan Sinčić lashed out against the Belgian MEP and tore apart his ever-growing thirst for a political superstate in Europe. He told Express.co.uk, what Europe needs to speed the fight against is centralization, bureaucratization and more common policies that tear it apart. The cultural differences between East and West and economic gaps between North and South are too big to manage with one policy for all approach. Advocates of the establishment such as Mr. Verhofstadt fail to see the reality. Whatever the problem is, their only answer is, more Europe. What we need is strong nations working together and not a super-state political project. Member states need to keep their sovereignty, especially their national currency. Europe made of patriots working together is a strong Europe. It is the only model that can work with such diversity. Verhofstadt is one of this curious little liberal Bolshevik who seems to try desperately to promote dissent in the UK to punish the heretic who left the sacred path of Europeism. In reality, Verhofstadt is only another solid reason for fighting against the authoritarian and centralistic forces in the EU who are spoiling a great project. These centralistic forces which are in favor of a bureaucratic superstate are the main reason for the dangers that a reasonable project for Europe faces. And Swedish MEP Charlie Weimers went even further, calling on the Belgian politician to stop obsessing over the UK's departure. He said, Why beholdest thou the mote that is in thy brother's eye, but considerest not the beam that is in thine own eye?